Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Nikki Rae. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so glad to see you again. And if you are new here, welcome to Baby's First Budget. I am learning to budget for the first time in my life, and I'm documenting it here on YouTube. If that sounds interesting to you, please hit subscribe because I would love to see you again. Today, I'm actually just gonna pop over to March. This is the thing. And I'm gonna fill in my four financial goals for the month of March. Goal number one, kind of lofty for me, but we're here to challenge ourselves, right? So we are going to do no. I do mean no eating out this month. And besides the fact that that's not a perfect. We're just gonna move that down. This might seem a little extreme, but I'm going on a trip with a tour group for 10 days. So I'm gonna be eating out for 10 straight days this month. And honestly, I don't need to spend any more money on that. When we do my February update, because we will be doing one of those, I'll show you. I've eaten out far beyond my budget. I've busted that budget. As I said, I'm going to be out of town for 2 weeks, and so I will not be working those weeks, so I need to make some extra money this month to cover me next month. So I want to try to make $750. And then another little stretch, I do want to make sure that I make an extra credit card payment of $100. And then my last goal of the month, please don't mind my cats being cats. I want to have videos to post while I'm out of town. Alrighty, let me fill this out. How did everyone do this February? Were you able to meet your goals? Were you able to surpass your goals? What did you figure out that worked for you? And what are you looking to change this year? Or this month, rather? I know last year I was diagnosed with ADHD, and I feel like I've been learning how to relearn everything this year so that I'm able to work with myself and not against myself. And so I'm trying to make budgeting like that, where I work with myself and not against myself. But man, it's just so easy to go through a drive-through. And the thing is, for the longest time, I lived in this itty-bitty tiny town that did not have drive-thrus. I mean, we had Burger King, but that was it. And honestly, you get tired of Burger King real fast, so it's not like I ate out like this my whole life. It's just been a recent habit that I've picked up that I honestly need to get a handle on. All right, I filled in all the dates, and I'm going to be highlighting my paydays and the time that I'm gonna be out of town. So let me put these two in. I think because of the way this is bound, I can take these in and out, but I don't want to. Ooh, I don't know. And then I just want to mark when I'm going to be out of town. Just as a visual reminder that I will not be there. And then the cats. If I haven't shown pictures, I'm going to put some up on the screen now of my cats. Wednesday, aka Kickers, or Kicker Cat, or Kicks, or any variation of that, is my first baby. And then she needed a buddy, so we got Abby, short for Abominable Snowman, but really we just call her Beebs because she's the Beebs. Man, they have been helpful through the pandemic. They've been my emotional support buddies. Sometimes they're the only thing that make me happy in a day. And as long as I get that one thing, that's fine. So I decided that I was going to be removing, I stopped my Prime. For many reasons, mostly I don't need it. I figure I can try to live without it, and if my life is severely impacted, we'll go back and look at things. We'll reassess it. But for now, let's try it. Because it's not like I watch my Prime at all ever. And honestly, I'm contemplating doing a no buy or low buy year. I did this one year, I think it was 2020 actually, where I tried not to buy any new clothes. And I went most of the year, and then I bought stuff on Shein of all places. So this year, for financial reasons and also, you know, environmental ones, I am gonna be, I think, I haven't fully decided yet. I think that I'm gonna be trying again not to buy any new clothes. I mean, buying secondhand is fine, but I don't need to add to the market of supply and demand. It is okay if I do not. Alright, so we filled that in. I think I need to figure out how much my Netflix is. I think it's about $15. So here we are with this. We have all of our bills in, as well as our 2 bay days and the amount of the time that I am out of town marked out. Next, we'll go on to here, and in this, I'm actually going to be filling this out with my income and expenses just to show you how I am doing it. So I'm budgeting for $2,240. And so let's go through and figure out how much, who's getting what. This is paid, but related to housing is renters, insurance, which is, we budget $18. Paid. Internet is $80. Phone is $102. My sinking fund. Medical, we definitely need to up the medical amount. Car payment, it's going to be its usual $301. Car insurance, my car insurance for some reason went up this year instead of down. But we will be budgeting $124. I do round these up to the nearest dollars. For gas, we're going to be giving it $47 for the month. And I know that seems odd, but I'm going to be gone for most of the month. So, and if you look, I get paid 3 days into me being gone. So really, this is the first paid day of this money. And so that's actually going to be more than enough for that amount of time. Groceries is getting its usual $300. And that might also seem weird because, again, I'm going to be out of town. But my hope is by putting $300 in for the entire month, I will have this roll over into next month because my paycheck's going to be short next month. And so I need to make sure that I have that money somewhere. And I figure if I have already allocated it to food, then I don't need to save more in a different spot. And let's see. Acorns is getting $10 as usual. Cats is getting its usual $75. And entertainment is Netflix. That's getting, medical's getting 50. Netflix is getting 15. Also, Apple for storage is getting $3. Let's see. 100 envelope is getting $250 because we're not playing. Personal, I'm gonna be getting. I know I just said that I wasn't gonna be be buying any new clothes, and here I am allocating money for it. $50 too. So we'll see about that. Savings trackers. Car stuff's getting $30. Okay, let's see. Month ahead. Travel. Christmas. Family. extra credit card is getting 100. Okay. And then that's ugly and I hate it, but it won't. We're here. Bank of America. It's going to be getting 55. Credit 1. I didn't use it, so it's charging me $15, which means I'm going to start buying something with that every month and then paying it back with my cash because that's just unfair. And then 65. Gifts is getting 25. Family is getting 50. I might have family come into town right after I get back, which is exciting. Travel's only getting 25. We're so close to being fully funded. And also, I know that my grandma is going to be sending me some money. And then 4 months ahead, I am going to be putting $200 in because if I put that $200 in then, I'm budgeting to put $200 in because that's going to be the first sinking fund that I dip into if I need to dip into any of them. So here we are. That's the budget. And I need to get a calculator, y'all, because I keep wanting to use my phone, but I use my phone to do this. But since we have these stickers out, let's use some of these. We like these. All right, we put some stickers on there. I feel accomplished. Here is this. Here is that. If you stuck around this long, thank you so much for sticking around. I'd love to see a little alien face emoji down there in the comments. I'm a big fan of aliens. And then here is our budget. If I need to get a calculator, I will work on that. But if my calculations are correct, do you think I could, like, okay, start and Would that be 2222? Yeah. Okay. So we'll bring down this 2222. I'm going to do these on my computer. You won't be able to see them, but you can follow along with me and correct me if I am wrong, please. Okay, so 2240 minus 18, perfect, minus 80 minus 102 is just 2040. We'll bring that down. All right, 2040 minus 301 minus 124 minus 47 minus 30. All right, and here we're down to 1538 minus 50. 1538 is 1488. So let's bring that up to here. 1488 minus 300 is 1188. So 1188 minus 10 minus 75 minus 75 minus 50 is 978. So 978 minus 18 is 960. 960 minus 350 equals 610. Hello, computer. All right. 610 minus 200 minus 50 minus 75. 285. And then let's bring, I'm gonna do this at the bottom up here, because, so we have 285 left, minus 55 minus 15 minus 150 minus 65 gives us $0 remaining. So that is a zero-based budget. So there is, in case you were wondering how someone would break that down, I took what I started with, and this is actually the least amount possible I would assume I would be being paid for a 40-hour work week. And so I took this amount, I subtracted my renter's insurance, I brought that down here. I then subtracted my internet and phone bill to get 2040, and I pulled that to here. I then subtracted the amounts from this column to get this much, and so on and so forth until I have no monies left, because I know where every dollar is. I have given it a place. I've told it where to go. There's no sneaking off here. Hopefully. Anyways, thanks so much for joining me in this video. I'm super excited that you were here. I'm really glad to have had you join me. It makes me feel really good to know how much support I have here on YouTube. But with that, I'm going to go. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye now.